Welcome to Talk Bikes. First of all, let me thank you for buying your bike from us. We're a small independent bike shop, and what that means for you is you're going to receive your bike in the best condition possible, built by one of our trained mechanics in store and also test ridden to make sure you can just get it out of the box, get the packaging off and take it for a spin right away. So you'll receive your bike in one of our custom bike boxes. These have been designed so you can get your bike out and do as little as possible to get out there riding. When you open the box, the first thing you'll find is an information pack. In there you'll get a courtesy packet of Haribo, which is a nice touch. Bicycle owner's manual, any touch-up paints, a pre-delivery inspection form which includes the name of the person that assembled your bike and all the checks that were done, and the name of the person that test rode your bike to make sure it was roadworthy, and finally any tools you require to do the finishing touches so you can get out and ride your bike. So the next step for you is going to be to remove your bike from our box. You may want to get someone to help you with this, but this bike is not too heavy and I'm fairly confident I can lift it on my own. Once you've got the bike out of the box, you can see that it's pretty much fully assembled. You may just need to get yourself a pair of cutters or scissors to cut the cable ties and get off the packaging we put on to protect the frame in transit. Obviously when you're doing this, just be careful not to scratch your frame with your scissors or your knife or whatever you're using for cutting the cable ties. So there you have it, there's your bike unpackaged. It's pretty much ready to ride in this case. All we have to do is spin the bars around, and I'll show you how to do that with the tool provided. What we need to do is loosen off the stem bolts here on the back of the stem. These will be nipped up very loosely to make it easier for you. So we undo those, there's two. Loosen those off, and then all you need to do, spin the handlebars around to where you think they're straight, and then a nice little trick is just get on the bike, wheel it up to a wall or a surface you've got in front of you, push the wheel up against there, and then line up the stem by eye with the centre of the tyre. Once that's done and you're happy with the position of that, you can just very carefully take your multi-tool and tighten these two bolts back up. And I would say just get them so they bite fairly firmly, and then just give it a little bit more, maybe another half or 3/4 of a turn once it's bitten firmly, just to make sure that's nice and tight. Like so. And there you go, this bike's ready to ride. 90% of our bikes will have shipped as you've seen in this video. If your bike comes with pedals, they will have been fitted by us. If you bought pedals from the website at the same time as the bike, they will also be fitted, ready to go. Some of our bikes may require the front wheel to be removed from the bike to fit in the box. If this is the case, we will include in the information pack the fitting instructions for your type of front wheel into the bike, whether that be quick release or through axle. One of the last things to cover that you don't often see in these videos is getting your saddle to the correct height, and this is obviously quite important. There's a good old school technique we use in the shop, and I'm going to give you a quick run through of that now. So, what you want to do is get on the bicycle and put this pedal down to the bottom of its stroke, down here, and then place the heel of your foot over the centre of the pedal, and your legs should be locked out, so I could probably come up a little bit. And then what that means is when you put the ball of your foot over the centre of the pedal, you'll have a nice kink in your knee, which should be pretty much the correct saddle height. So for me, this is probably fractionally too low, so we're just going to bring this up slightly using the tool. We have one bolt here, which we're just going to loosen off, like so. Raise that saddle just about the right place. I think it's going to be around here. Make sure the saddle's nice and straight, lining up with the crossbar, and just do that up. And then sit back on and recheck. So now my leg is nice and straight at the bottom of the pedal stroke with my heel on the centre of the pedal, and when I place the ball of my foot on the centre of the pedal, I've got about the right bend in my knee, and that should be really close to your ideal sort of pedalling position.